Booyah! Welcome back to Stock Yoga, where we stretch your dollars and find the financial flexibility you need to win. I'm your host, and let me tell you, the market is a wild beast, a bucking bronco, and you need to know how to ride it or you'll get thrown. As of June 30th, 2025, there's a lot of noise, a lot of chatter, a lot of people telling you to run for the hills. But running is for losers. Winners find opportunity in chaos, they find the diamonds in the rough, and that's what we're here to do. We're not just looking for stocks, we're looking for titans of industry, companies with fortress balance sheets and killer management. These aren't just tickers on a screen, my friends. These are stories of innovation, of dominance, of pure, unadulterated American capitalism at its finest. I've done the homework, I've ripped through the quarterly reports, I've listened to the conference calls so you don't have to. What I've got for you today is a portfolio of powerhouses, 4 stocks that I think you need to consider buying right here, right now. We're not playing for pennies, we're playing for dollars. Big time dollars. Are you ready? Are you with me? Because we're about to go on a journey to find some serious value in a market that's trying to scare you out of your positions. Don't be a deer in the headlights. You need to be a bull, a charging bull ready to seize the moment. We're talking about diversification, but not the boring kind. We're talking about strategic, powerful diversification across key sectors that are poised for growth. From precious metals to the future of healthcare, these companies are not just surviving, they are thriving. They have the mojo, the momentum, and the management to take you to the promised land. So grab your notebooks, turn up the volume, and get ready to make some money. Skedaddle, let's get into it. First up, let's talk about something tangible, something real, something that glitters. I'm talking about gold. And when you talk about gold, you have to talk about Barrick Gold, ticker symbol GOLD. Now, a lot of people, the namby-pamby types, they'll tell you gold is a relic, a pet rock. Wrong. In a world of uncertainty, with geopolitical turmoil and currencies doing the cha-cha, gold is your ultimate insurance policy. It's the bedrock of a sound portfolio, the financial fire extinguisher you hope you never need, but are darn glad you have when things get hot. And Barrick is the king of the gold miners, the top dog, the big kahuna. They aren't just digging holes in the ground, people. This is a finely tuned machine run by a genius, Mark Bristow. This guy is a legend, a geological wizard who knows how to find the gold, and more importantly, how to pull it out of the ground profitably. He has transformed this company, shedding the bad assets, paying down debt like a man possessed, and focusing only on the Tier 1 world-class mines. These are the mines that can make money even when gold prices take a breather. They have a fortress balance sheet that can withstand any storm. This isn't some speculative fly-by-night operation. This is the New York Yankees of gold mining. Look at the landscape. Central banks are buying gold by the truckload. They know what's up. They see the writing on the wall. And as an investor, you need to think like they do. Barrick offers you that beautiful leverage to the price of gold. When gold moves up, a well-run miner like Barrick doesn't just move up, it skyrockets. It's like putting a rocket booster on your returns. They are also returning capital to shareholders, baby. Dividends! Buybacks! That's the sound of management rewarding you, the loyal shareholder, for your faith. Don't listen to the bears who say the gold trade is over. The bears are always growling about something. They were wrong yesterday, they're wrong today, and they'll be wrong tomorrow. Barrick Gold is a best-of-breed company in a sector that provides critical portfolio protection. It's a hedge against chaos, a hedge against inflation, and with their operational excellence, it's a fantastic investment in its own right. When others are fearful, you need to be greedy for quality, and Barrick, my friends, is pure 24-karat quality. Booyah! Alright, let's pivot from the ground to the lab. We're talking about the picks and shovels play of the entire life sciences and healthcare revolution. I'm talking about Thermo Fisher Scientific, ticker TMO. This company is a monster, a behemoth. They are the arms dealer to the entire biotech and pharmaceutical world. Think about it. Every single company trying to cure cancer, develop a new vaccine, or create a life-saving drug needs equipment, they need supplies, they need diagnostics. And who do they call? They call Thermo Fisher. TMO sells them everything from lab beakers to multi-million-dollar gene sequencing machines. This isn't a company that bets on one drug or one therapy hitting it big. That's a high-wire act. No. Thermo Fisher wins no matter who discovers the next blockbuster drug. They get a piece of everybody's action. It is the single most diversified, most powerful, and most essential player in the entire life sciences space. Their business is a beautiful razor and blade model. They sell you the big machine, the razor, and then you have to keep coming back to them for the proprietary consumables and reagents, the blades. It's a recurring revenue stream that Wall Street salivates over, and for good reason. It's predictable, it's profitable, and it's growing. Management here is second to none. They are masters of the acquisition. They don't just buy companies, they integrate them flawlessly, creating synergies that make the combined company even more powerful. They are constantly innovating, staying on the cutting edge of science, ensuring that their customers have the best tools available. This is a company with incredible long-term secular tailwinds. An aging population, the rise of personalized medicine, increased R&D spending worldwide. All of these trends flow directly into Thermo Fisher's pockets. It's a freight train of growth that shows no signs of slowing down. Some people might look at the stock and say, "Oh Jim, it's had a good run." A good run? This is a marathon, not a sprint. This is a generational holding, a cornerstone for any serious growth portfolio. You are buying into the very fabric of modern medical and scientific discovery. You're buying a company that helps make miracles happen every single day. To me, ignoring TMO is like ignoring the internet in 1999. It's a fundamental misunderstanding of where the world is going. Don't make that mistake. This is a long-term winner. Now let's talk about another heavyweight champion, but this time in the health insurance and services ring. I'm talking about the undisputed king, UnitedHealth Group, ticker UNH. This company is not just an insurer, that's what the amateurs think. No, that's just one piece of the puzzle. UNH is a vertically integrated healthcare colossus. They have their insurance arm, UnitedHealthcare, which is a juggernaut. But the real secret sauce, the engine of this growth machine, is their Optum division. Optum is the future of healthcare, and it's happening right now. Optum is everything else. It's Optum Rx, a massive pharmacy benefit manager. It's Optum Health, which employs tens of thousands of doctors and runs clinics and surgery centers. And it's Optum Insight, a data and analytics powerhouse that helps make the entire healthcare system smarter and more efficient. They are touching every single part of the healthcare journey, from the insurance plan to the doctor's visit to the prescription you pick up at the pharmacy. This integration gives them a moat, a competitive advantage that is wider than the Grand Canyon. They have data that nobody else has, which allows them to manage costs and improve patient outcomes better than anyone. Think about the power of that model. They are both the payer and, increasingly, the provider of care. This alignment is revolutionary. It allows them to focus on value-based care, on keeping people healthy, rather than just paying bills when they get sick. This is the direction the entire US healthcare system is moving, and UNH is not just leading the charge, they are creating the path. This is a company that has consistently delivered double-digit earnings growth year after year after year. It's a thing of beauty. It's a compounding machine that just keeps on chugging. Every time there's noise out of Washington about Medicare for all or some other healthcare overhaul, the stock takes a hit, and the weak hands fold. That's your moment. That's the buying opportunity the market gives you. This management team has navigated every political environment imaginable, and has come out stronger every single time. They are masters of their craft. Buying UNH is a bet on a smarter, more efficient, and more integrated healthcare system. With an aging population and rising healthcare costs, this is a secular trend that is as certain as the sun rising in the east. UNH is a core holding for any portfolio that values quality, growth, and sheer dominance. Last, but certainly not least, we're diving back into the high science world of biotech with a true innovator, a company that is not a one-trick pony, but a drug discovery factory. I am pounding the table on Regeneron Pharmaceuticals, ticker REGN. This is a company founded and still run by scientists, and let me tell you, that makes a world of difference. They are not financial engineers, they are miracle workers. They have a passion for the science, and it shows in their incredible track record of bringing blockbuster drugs to market. We all know about Eylea, their absolute monster of a drug for wet age-related macular degeneration. This drug has been a cash flow generating machine for years, printing money and funding the company's entire research and development pipeline. But the story is so much bigger than just Eylea. The bears, the naysayers, they've been screaming for years. What happens after Eylea? Well, I'll tell you what happens. What happens is Dupixent, their revolutionary treatment for atopic dermatitis, asthma, and a host of other inflammatory diseases. This drug is a juggernaut in its own right, with sales that are exploding and a list of new potential indications as long as my arm. And the pipeline? Oh, the pipeline is a thing of beauty. It's packed with promising candidates in oncology, infectious diseases, and rare genetic disorders. They have a proprietary technology platform, their Veloci suite, that allows them to discover and develop new antibody-based medicines faster and more efficiently than almost anyone else on the planet. This isn't just luck, it's a repeatable process, a drug development engine that is the envy of the entire industry. They are a true innovation powerhouse, turning brilliant science into life-changing medicines. When you buy Regeneron, you are buying world-class science. You're buying a management team that is aligned with shareholders because they are major shareholders themselves. They eat their own cooking, and I love that. The stock can be volatile, yes, this is biotech, it's not for the faint of heart. But on any pullback, on any weakness caused by sector-wide jitters, you have to look at Regeneron as a gift. You are getting the chance to partner with some of the smartest minds in medicine at a discount. This is a company that is not just treating diseases, it's curing them, and that, my friends, is a fantastic long-term investment. There you have it, 4 titans. Barrick for your golden fortress, Thermo Fisher for the picks and shovels of science, UnitedHealth for healthcare dominance, and Regeneron for pure biotech brilliance. That's a diversified lineup of power and potential that I believe can help you build real, long-term wealth. These are companies with moats, with stellar management, and with secular tailwinds that can carry them for years to come. But listen to me, and listen closely. My job is to light the fuse, to show you the ideas, to get you fired up about the possibilities that exist in this market. My job is to do the homework and present it to you. But your money is your responsibility. This is crucial. You can't just take my word for it. You have to roll up your sleeves and do your own homework. Read the reports, understand the business, and decide if these companies fit your personal risk tolerance and financial goals. Investing without research is not investing, it's gambling, and we are not gamblers here. We are informed, educated investors who make smart decisions. Use this video as a starting point, a springboard for your own investigation. The more you know, the more confident you'll be when you press that buy button, and the less likely you'll be to panic and sell at the first sign of trouble. Knowledge is power, and in the stock market, it's the power to make money. So thank you for tuning in to Stock Yoga. We're here to help you find that financial strength and flexibility. If you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications, and leave a comment below with a stock you want me to rip into next. Now go out there, do that homework, and let's make some money together. Booyah!